This is a good-looking crowd.
Thank you to my staff. Thank you to our volunteers. Thank you to my political team. Thank you to our campaign manager. Thank you, Michelle Obama and Malia Obama and Sasha Obama. My father was from Kenya, from Africa. My mother was from Kansas.
I was raised by a single mom and my grandparents. They didn't have money, but they gave me love, a thirst for education, and a belief that we're all part of something larger than ourselves.
In 1959, I met Barack Obama Sr. and subsequently his mom.
And I think this is the way Barry grew up, knowing you had to work and help people, and that it was just the way life was.
You know, people have asked me, "Oh, did you ever think he'd be president?" No, but I knew he would be successful. Looking at him, he had qualities in him that I was very confident that he would be successful.
I was so impressed by the fact that when he came to our chapel and waved to me and said, "Hey, Coach, I wasn't really as good as I thought I was I? I thought that was really spoke volumes about how self-aware he is, and he self-effacing a little bit. He can laugh at himself, and I think that those are good qualities."
He definitely had something. There was something there to him, and he could have. I'm sure he could have done anything with it. To see him rise to such heights it's been amazing. But it's not something that I would say that, wow, I never thought he was capable of that. He definitely was capable of that. He had an intellect and just a worldliness that, really stuck out.
It's just not surprising that I have a classmate who's running for president and that it's Barack Obama, because even in 5th and 6th grade, you could tell that he was a special person.
There was only so much that we could do on a local level, so I went back to law school.
I've known Barack for about 20 years now, and I think that as a person, he's one of the most measured and thoughtful people I've ever met. Barack is the first African-American to be president of Harvard Law Review, and I think that the importance of that was more in terms of his outstanding representation of the quality of African-American scholarship.
Everyone knew who Barack Obama was, even though he was 2 years ahead of me. All students were inspired because the guy was so gifted. It's accurate to say, but he was someone who was an almost legendary figure even when he was a third-year law student.
Be strong and have courage, for I am with you wherever you go. Those are the words I leave with you today. Be strong and have courage. Be strong and have courage in the face of injustice. Be strong and have courage in the face of prejudice and hatred. Be strong and have courage in the face of joblessness and helplessness and hopelessness. Be strong and have courage in the face of our doubts and fears, in the face of our cynicism, in the face of our skepticism, in the face of a mighty river. Be strong and have courage, and let us cross over that promised land together. Thank you so much. Thank you. I have the experience that America needs right now to restore this country to greatness, and that is why I'm running for the presidency of the United States of America.
I believe in my heart that there's one person who's uniquely qualified to lead us in that new direction, and that is Barack Obama.
The pundits like to slice and dice our country into red states and blue states. Red states for Republicans, blue states for Democrats. But I've got news for them too. Let me start by noting, Virginia, that this is our last rally. This is the last rally of a campaign that began nearly 2 years ago. We've gone to every corner of this country, from here in Northern Virginia to the rocky coasts of Maine, from the open plains of Texas to the open skies of Montana. And I just want to say that whatever happens tomorrow, I have been deeply humbled by this journey. You have welcomed Michelle and me and the girls into your homes. You shared your stories of struggle. You've spoken of your dreams. Along the way, in talking with all of you about your own lives, you've enriched my life. You have moved me again and again. You have inspired me. Sometimes when I'm down, you've lifted me up. You've filled me with new hope for our future. And you've reminded me about what makes America so special. In the places I've gone and the people I've met, I've been struck again and again by the fundamental decency and generosity and dignity of men and women who work hard without complaint to meet their responsibilities every day. I've come away with an unyielding belief that if we only had a government that was as responsible as all of you, as compassionate as the American people, then there's no obstacle we can't overcome. There's no destiny we cannot fulfill. So, Virginia, I just have one word for you. Just one word. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. After decades of broken politics in Washington, 8 years of failed policies from George Bush, 21 months of campaigning, we are less than 1 day away from bringing about change in America. Are you fired up? Are you ready to go? Fired up? Ready to go? Fired up? Ready to go? Fired up? Ready to go? Virginia, let's go change the world. Thank you. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.
Ladies and gentlemen, the next First Family of the United States of America.
If our children should live to see the next century, if my daughters should be so lucky to live as long as Ann Nixon Cooper, what change will they see? What progress will we have made? This is our chance to answer that call. This is our moment. This is our time to put our people back to work and open doors of opportunity for our kids, to restore prosperity and promote the cause of peace, to reclaim the American dream and reaffirm that fundamental truth that out of many we are one, that while we breathe, we hope, and where we are met with cynicism and doubt and those who tell us that we can't, we will respond with that timeless creed that sums up the spirit of a people. Yes, we can. Thank you. God bless you. And may God bless the United States of America.